What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man, and we're back for more Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle. Alright, we're going to try to take on the Artificial Life Forms Legendary Goku Event GT Edition. With this team, I saw someone using this team, and it gave me the idea to do it, so I'm going to try it, because I do not have a full-on Artificial Life Forms team that's good enough to do it, so we're just going to try it with this one. Let's see how well this does. Alright, let's go. Good start off. Really good start off. 200. Okay. These two have 200k defense to start. That is amazing. He links better with him, doesn't he? Yes, he does. What does he have that he doesn't? Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with that. I'm not too worried about the second form cell getting off his super attack. He's here just as support for the most part. Doesn't matter too much to the team, but it's just this cell here, the int cell, and the AGL one that need to get their attacks off. I don't actually have the AGL cell first form, so I don't have the availability to run a full 200% team. Well, 400% technically. So we're only running a 370 right now, which is better than nothing. So we'll go with what we have. Wow, 100. Okay, yeah. The defense is amazing on this team. Alright. I can see why that guy ran this team. I can completely see why he ran this team. That makes sense now. I did not realize that. This cell right here is going to struggle because he does stack per his supers. So it's going to take him a little while to get his defense up there, but he will get it eventually. And I forgot all about this unit, to be totally honest, until he told me about it. Again, I forgot I Easy A'd this man and hadn't really used him since then, and then he's like, hey, yeah, that cell, or that 16 is amazing, the Easy A 16. I was like, alright, I'll give him a shot, and he was right so far. So far, so good. How does the defense look on him? 189. Okay. That's actually great. I don't know, does he stack forever? He does stack his attack, so I need to make sure he's getting his supers off. Does he get anything from that? Can I put him in the middle? Is he better there? Alright, so he doesn't do any better there. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to go like this. We really don't necessarily need him doing his, like, ultra supers. Either one of these two units. Right now, because their defense is gonna be ridiculous. Actually, yes, we do. We want the Fizz Cell to be doing his ultra supers. He gets an additional 60% to his defense when he does launch that. So actually, yes, that is a really good idea to get him to do that. Mine is all link level 10, so he's going to do immense damage. Extra damage, should I say. I'm surprised he didn't one-shot that, to be totally honest. Or, like, finish him off. But the second form cell did. Alright, and now we are on to this stage. Okay. Let's go like that. I gotta make sure that he stacks his defense before he gets hit. This guy does have guard. Yeah, okay, so he's not gonna have a huge buff. Alright, so. Alright, perfect. He supered him. That's all I needed him to do. Super attack in the front slot. That's perfect. And actually, if we're below 30%, I think we'll get a heal. Which we're not even close to below 30%. But the two cells might take a lot of damage, just basic attacks, so we might actually get below 30% health. No, maybe not. I did not realize he has that much power. Holy, 3.5 million as a support unit? What is this? Okay, wow, he took that a lot better than I thought he was gonna. Okay, Alright. Did not know this unit was that good. We'll take that, though. Alright, let's go like that. I did not realize this team was that powerful. And just imagine if this was a double 200% leader skill team, running a full 400% team. Wow. Okay. Double super from Cell. Int Cell. I mean, granted, it doesn't stack or anything. It'll just do extra damage is about all it's here for. Let's see, 6.57. I'm trying not to waste a healing item just yet. Let's get this activated. Oh, wow. 5 million. Critical. Cool. Alright. Alright, so he's going to be now Perfect Cell. That's awesome. And Super Android 13. That makes him a lot stronger. Alright, how does it look? Alright, so he looks better defensively anyway. So we're just going to go like that. He gets a super off no matter what, as long as it's 10 to 12 key, so he doesn't really matter too much where he gets his super attack off at. Which key level, I mean. He might actually, this Goku might actually not make it past this cell, to be totally honest. He might just power through them, because I've seen these cells do 2 to 3 super attacks. I was wrong. He did 1. He just did 1. Okay, never mind. My cell is going to launch a Solar Kamehameha, which stacked his defense just a bit. And now this Super Android 13 should do probably about 1 million to 2 million because of the critical. Yep. And he's going to do an additional, so that means now that's an additional 2 million stacked on top of what he just did. Yep. And he's going to take a little bit of damage, but he'll be alright to dish it back out too, though. And with me taking all those Fizz Key Spheres, we're going to gain health back. Because if you look at how much health we have right now, it's actually pretty ridiculous. And I think these guys have regeneration, don't they? No, Ultimate Life Form. What does Ultimate Life Form do? Recovers 3 key. Yep, or 3 HP. So yeah, that would actually work for that one. And he has big bad bosses, but I've never actually used that STR cell at the end of the rotation, second form. Never used him before. So, first time I can say I've used him, and actually the first time I've used him in a really tough situation at all. I just actually reawoken him recently. So, never had a reason to use him up until now. Until I saw this build. 7.79. Okay. Okay, this is it. GG for this rotation. He's not tanking that. There's no way. There's no way. This guy's a monster. Alright, so... Okay. How do I want to go about this rotation? This rotation I probably should heal. Or equip a damage reduction or something. Do they link? They do. Those two do link. Okay. I guess we'll activate a heal, just because. Does he lose any defense if he's offset? No, he doesn't. Does not lose any defense at all. So what actually we could do is that. Rotate that AGL cell off, or on, to the second slot, and put the STR cell in the third slot. So that won't allow me to take too much damage. 27k? That's doing a lot more damage than I expected. Even with the defensive buffer active. But he does greatly raise his defense on supers. So yeah, that canceled all that out. Alright. Let's see how much he does. 3 milli. And there's an additional, which I think this still stacks his attack infinitely. I'm not sure though. Alright, Cell just wants to do 3 attacks, I guess. Like I said earlier, I've seen him do up to 3 supers. So, Cell just wiped out the whole rotation himself, almost. And then the Cell... Actually, technically, if you count Cell and Cell, yes, he did wipe out the whole rotation. But I'm glad he got the super a little bit. We'll stack his defense up enough. So, now we have Intellect, Super Saiyan 4 Goku. We're going to go like that. Okay, that's an Ultra Super, so that's perfect. The only thing I'm worried about... Well, I didn't realize that was a Dokkan motor. I would have given that to this cell here. The only thing I'm worried about is the Android 13 at the end of the rotation. He should be okay, but you never know.
Time to get serious.
This cell should do enough damage to where the Fizz one can breeze through him. And I'm not going to do the reset the app thing just to get the better drop, the better swapping of the rotation. That's my fault. I didn't pay attention and see that he would have done more damage in the front slot. There's no reason I would swap that now at this point. It's my mistake. Let's see here. 4.6. This cell is going to have type advantage, which is going to be nice. So this should hit pretty hard. I'd like this cell to get an additional super. 3.5. Did not get an additional super, though. But he is attacking the right one, so that's fantastic. He won't take any damage from this. No, not at all. I'm gonna do a crit. Yep. Okay. Now this rotation I'm a little bit worried on. Because... well, actually, I just thought of something. I haven't used the damage reduction yet, and we're at the second to last stage, so I can actually use the damage reduction to be alright. So we're going to do that. We're going to start building up for our Dokkan mode again. Because this 16 is going to be very helpful in this rotation, but he's not going to do a whole lot of damage. The one that needs to do all the damage is going to be the cell in the middle slot, which now he has a support on rotation, so he should do even more. I'm just worried about him supering in that last slot. 7 million to start out. 4.1. He's not going to do an additional super. Nope. Okay. So that kind of stalls me out for one more turn, which is not what I wanted, but I'm going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have to try something different, because I don't think this cell is going to be able to put him away. He's going to take a lot of damage here, though. Nope. No, he's not. Okay, I was wrong. Okay, what we will do is that. Gonna give him those. He's not gonna do his ultra. We should be able to finish him off before it gets to that cell at the final slot. But if not, he's going to super anyway to stack his defense just a bit. This will raise our health as well by 10%. But now this cell is not gonna have high defense. It's the only thing that's gonna be an issue. But I don't see that as a problem now because it's probably GG for this rotation. Yep, that's game. Alright, so Super Saiyan 4 Goku's done. This team is working really well. Honestly, ridiculously well. Oh, wait, he survived that? What? Oh, he's not going to now, because he's getting an additional hit on him. Oh, wow. He barely survived it. There was nothing there. Alright. Now, here's where stuff's going to get dangerous. Here's where I got to really figure out how I want to do my rotations. That would probably be my best rotation there. I'm gonna need to go hard with a damage reduction, most likely, right off the start. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna need him to go with a damage reduction. Because hopefully he supers in the first or the second slot. Because if he supers on Android 13, I might die. Because he has no defense. This cell has a ton of defense, so hopefully he can just plow through him. 3 supers here would be great. There's 2. And criticals would be great too. Like 3 criticals, 2 or 3 supers would be fantastic. Okay, no, only got 2 supers, so that's not the best case scenario. And he hasn't supered yet, so that makes it look like it's going to super in one of these final 2 slots here. So hopefully this guy can take the damage. I don't think he can. Okay, yes he can. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, the rotation's gotta be like that. It has to be. But I gotta swap it just a bit like that. That's what it needs to be. I'm gonna have to put it on an off rotation a little bit. Just so I can guarantee the 2 strongest on the team are taking the hits. For the best way for me to put it. And that way will give me an Ultra Super on the end, which will also build up his defense. And he is supering the Intellect unit, so I have even better odds of taking the hit. Plus the damage reduction is still active, 74,000. It's not too terrible. I did lose Legendary Power, though, which is a 20% attack buffer, but I had to for that situation. I could not have put the Strength Cell at the end of the rotation, knowing that he might take a lot of damage. Let's see how much he'll actually take right here. He dealt 1.16. Okay, he only took 81, so maybe I could have gotten away with it. And he dodges that. Well, of course he does. So now that extends that by another rotation. Alright, Well, that's not great. Let's go like that, because we're going to have to. Gonna have to go with that. And I'm going to have to hope that this Cell's defense is going to come in clutch. Like, I could... Actually, yeah, I'm just going to do a heal anyway. Waste the heal. It's a waste, but I need to do it. I need to guarantee that we can survive this rotation, because we're too far on to lose this now. And Android 8 items are not hard to come by. Last time he took this for 74k. Let's see how much he takes it for now. Actually, no, that was the Cell too, 74k. 12. Not bad, not bad. That's probably because of his guard activating, which is actually really nice. Let's hope this Cell here can do a lot of damage. 6.4. I need 2 or 3 supers, all criticals, for the best scenario. Okay, there's a 3.4 additional. Okay, we got this one. Can we get another critical? If we can get another critical, it might be over this rotation. We did not. Can we get another critical here? 3rd super, though. Alright, we did do a 3rd super. Was not done, because we didn't get 3 criticals like I was hoping. But this super attack here should do quite a bit of damage. 1 milli. Ooh, an additional! Let's go, Cell. This STR Cell is actually really old, comparatively to the rest of these units. That I'm using, not the strike unit at least, but the rest of the units, and he's not that great comparatively to those two. How does he look link-wise? 2 of them. He's got 1 of them, so I'm going to keep him with him. Best case scenario, how's his defense looking? 128, not great. So hopefully Int Cell can finish this. If not, we might be dead, because I don't know how this rotation is going to look. He does do a lot of damage, this Cell, so... I mean, if he gets him low enough to the point where... Additional Cell? Come on, come in. Yes, he hit him. So maybe this will be it. Maybe this will be it. If this is it, this is awesome. That's game, boys. Alright, we got him. We finished the Legendary Goku GT Edition. That is fantastic. And I want to thank Celtic Link for the idea. I was talking to him a little bit earlier about it, and that was the team he used. Relatively close. Not the exact same team, but it was similar. I had a few different pieces I had to swap out because I didn't have the Cell. But now there is the Artificial Life Forms vs. Legendary Goku GT Edition completed. Thank you guys for watching, and again, thank you, Link, for your team build, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.